Okay. Oh, that chair feels good. You know it's good when it's making weird noises. Okay. Let's see if chat works for now. Test. Oh, it works just fine. It's so tiny too, it's cute. Okay, maybe... Let's change that. And then make it bigger. Oh boy, okay, that's a bit better. No, let's make it 200. There you go. Oh, that's too small. There you go. Oh, maybe not. There you go. Okay, so hello for those of you who might be coming in and watching the VOD. It's me, Edmund Camus. I am currently streaming in the middle of, well, right now it's midnight, almost midnight. And I'm gonna be talking about mental health. Yes, what a fun topic. Okay, so I used to do a really dumb thing where I would basically talk to myself and pretend to be my own therapist whenever things get hard. And I have not been doing that lately. I've not been feeling very well, so I want to see how well things go. If anyone wants to jump in, they can just jump in. Hold on. Just real quick. Oh, hold on. Where are you? There you are. Hi there. That's good, okay. Where'd the music go? Oh, right. Okay, so let's make this a bit bigger. Just got big on the wrong side. Okay. Hey, hello. If it isn't my old friend, the notepad. So, alright. Here's how it's gonna work. I'm going to type in questions here, and then I'm gonna try and answer them the best I can. Basically what I'm doing is I'm pretending to be two different people at once, and sometimes that helps. Sometimes it makes things worse, but I guess we'll see. So, okay. Let's go for the first question. How are you today? I am okay, I guess. All right. Lately, look at me. I can't even give a straight answer. That's great. I'm okay, I guess. Things could be worse, things could be better. I don't know. Like, is there really a baseline of how a person's supposed to be feeling? How they should be feeling? Should they be feeling good? Should they be feeling bad? Yeah, I don't know. Just okay, I guess. Well, I actually didn't go out today. Last week was a pretty weird week. It's not good, I would say. I have work. Surprise, surprise to a lot of you. I'm a VTuber who actually has a job. No, actually, I guess not. Nowadays, I'm sure a lot of VTubers probably have to balance out their lives with their hobbies. So probably quite a number of them would have 1 or 2 jobs in addition to VTubing and other responsibilities. But yeah, work has been okay, I guess. No, work has not been okay. Work has been busy. I've been very tired. I've barely gotten any sleep. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be talking about the good things. Right. I holy crap, I can't think of any good things. Well, that's wonderful. I guess talking to friends. Oh, actually, I don't know if this counts as a good thing, but I've been playing this game called Where Winds Meet, and it is a nice, really immersive game where you just it feels like the game is sucking out my brain cells. That's what it feels like, because there's so many things to do in the game that I just spent the better part of the past 2 days playing. I just couldn't stop playing. I just couldn't stop. I needed to learn all those new techniques, you know, the martial arts, and I needed to beat the crap out of people just for fun. Got to talk to people, interact with people, the people that I actually wanted to interact instead of the ones that I don't want to. Yeah. It's okay, I guess. This week has been okay. Okay. Well, I have been busy with work. Socializing is hard, man. I'm so tired. I don't. how do you talk to people? How do you interact with people? How do you maintain a proper relationship with people? I'm struggling to understand. I don't know how. It all just seems very strange. Because I live in Indonesia, right? Pretty sure it comes as surprise to nobody. Maybe some people, sure, maybe, but I just I don't know how to just relate to people, and the people in my workplace especially, because they're very different. Their jokes are different. The things they do are very different. Things they like are different. The things they hate are different. Everything about me and them are just different. And they don't hate me, but it just feels a little bit lonely sometimes. And it's partly my fault too, because I feel like they are trying to reach out to me, and they're nice people, most of them. Um, but I feel like I've just been pushing them away. I've been not doing them a service, you know, of recognizing their efforts to connect to me. And I mean, they're cool and all they're chill, but I can't relate to them. I don't want to hang out with them. I don't feel like going out drinking. I don't feel like going out partying. I don't feel like talking to them about things that don't matter to me, even though I probably do similar things to other people, not the partying or drinking, but like, you know, just egging on my friends to hang out and do things that I like, that maybe sometimes they don't like. I don't know. I'm talking about my day, that's not really that important. I'm doing it right now. I don't know if anyone's gonna be watching this. I'm going to be deleting the VOD probably once I am done streaming, but I feel like my days are not important. I don't know. It's just okay. Yeah, just I'm just not feeling very well, I guess. I haven't been feeling well for a very long time, it feels like. And anytime I try to remember the times where things did go well, it just I just I miss those times, you know. I miss the simpler times. That's a good question. I think there are quite a number of things that would improve my life in the future. And the first thing I need to learn how to do is to just, well, I just need to learn how to love myself, I guess. God, I sincerely hope that I've been murmuring so much that people can't hear what I've been saying, because it feels kind of embarrassing talking like this, thinking about it. But it's okay, it's fine. I mean, I don't think that people are gonna be watching the stream anyway. Not in the middle of the night, not when I'm gonna take down the VOD anyway. What am I doing with my life? Oh my god. How do I even love myself? How? I have so many things I would totally hate to see in another person if that person were to do the same things I'd be doing. So I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to love myself. I just oh my god. I think I'm losing myself. I'm smiling only on the outside. It's so weird. Yeah, I just have this habit of just smiling whenever I'm in a bad mood. Whenever I'm angry, whenever I'm sad, I just smile. Maybe when I was younger, I thought that smiling would help make the bad feelings go away, but all it did was just help hide how I was really feeling. And people just, well, they didn't notice me. They didn't do anything. So I just figured things out myself. What am I feeling sad for? I shouldn't be feeling sad. Has it been an hour yet? I planned on just streaming for 1 full hour, but it feels like I've been streaming for way too long. It feels like I've streamed for 3. And I think it's only been how many minutes? It hasn't even been 20 minutes yet. Oh my god. Why is it so hard to talk about my feelings? Why is it Do I need this? I don't know. Did I need this? Oh boy, okay, alright, no, it's okay, no, it's fine. No, it's cool. No, it's okay. I used to be so much better at doing this. I used to be able to come up with questions that are just exactly what I needed to listen to. And now I don't know if I've gotten better at I don't know, just self-analyzing and understanding what I need, or I've just gotten so much worse that no amount of questions would help. No, I think the questions would help. I'm smiling so much, and I'm finding absolutely no reason to smile. It's crazy. Oh my goodness, it hurts. Everything hurts. Uh, I, I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't know. I, I really don't. I don't want anything. I just, I, I don't. I kind of want to be happy, I guess. But I don't know how to be happy. Or the things that make me happy are way too short-sighted or insignificant for it to matter. I want to be. People have been telling me that I will grow up to be successful and everything. That I am a smart person and I'll figure things out. That if I work hard, I will get to some place that will make me happy. And the twinkle in their eyes was something that I could not find in my own. I saw no reason to be successful. I don't know if success is what would make me happy. And yet the people around me wanted more than anything for me. As if they really knew what I wanted, and I thought they knew what I wanted. And I just eventually grew up understanding that no, I didn't want to be successful. Successful doesn't mean happiness. Like even now, right now in this VTubing channel, I have put in absolutely zero effort in advertising what I am doing right now, my activities. I've bought this model off of some random artist from, I don't know, some random Asian country, China, Japan, Korea, I don't know. It could be any one of those countries, because you never know. I got it from a Japanese website. I hope that the artist never sees me and my channel and what I'm doing to this VTuber model. But I haven't made a track tier. I haven't made any way for anyone to donate to me, because I don't know if my activities are worth donating to. I haven't made any social media. I haven't made a Discord, a Twitter, a Facebook, Instagram. I haven't made TikTok at all. I've not done any one of those things. I've just been here, existing. I just, and this is probably if anyone else came into this channel, I would be happy. But then I would start having to cater my activities to that person or that group of people. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that's gonna make me happy. Right now, what I'm doing right now is probably the last thing anyone needs to see. Who actually wants to even listen to my problems, my personal problems? Who cares, right? I do. I'm the only person who cares, and I think I'm the only one that matters. You know? the only person that needs to care about what I'm doing right now. I I don't want anything. I think that's the problem from the beginning. Ever since I was so very young, I never really wanted anything. I just wanted to exist. And existing was enough for me. Because there are so many things that you get from existing. You get to witness all sorts of things. You get to try out all sorts of things, taste things, see things, hear things that I would not be able to if I didn't exist. And I'm already happy enough with just that. I've lived for years and years, and there were very many times that I just wanted to make the pain stop, but I think where the pain came from to begin with was from other people. And if I were to be left alone, I could be in a man cave with semi-decent internet, a job, the same job that I have right now. I could just be like in a dead-end job in a small apartment with my PC rig in an apartment that's probably rotting or something. God knows what's happening to it. As long as I have the basic amenities that I need to survive, and maybe a little bit more left over for some really good food, I'm good. I don't have ambition. I know what it feels like to have ambition. It's a nice thing, but I feel happier without it. I've never really wanted anything. I've just been letting my instincts take over, I guess. I do want things though. I feel like what I want isn't what I as a person want. I think I've been wanting the things that I as an animal want. And I just want food, water, and not to be alone. And those would have been enough. No. I mean, technically speaking, in my room, physically, yes, I am alone, but I'm not alone. Not like I used to be, I guess. I used to be... maybe that's a story for another time. I don't think I'm gonna talk about that. But I'm not alone anymore. I do have friends. Sometimes I pretend like they don't exist, but they're there. They are there. They exist, and I'm pretty sure they're part of why I'm still around. But I'm really bad at keeping up with these different friend groups. I have... how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I have quite a number of them. 6, technically? I don't know. I'm not sure. 7? 6, 7. No, 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 no. Okay. If this VOD ever stays up, for those of you who might not understand what the hell was that reaction, yeah, there's been this weird meme going around where the number 6 7 um, means something. It's one of those funny words that a lot of people say just because they they like how it sounds, I guess. Okay. Oh, yeah, forgot to mention. If you ever knew me in real life, I'm actually kind of a weirdo because sometimes I would have these moments where I just don't speak at all. I I'm comfortable with not talking at all because I feel like not every moment has to be filled with something. Sometimes maybe you just need to keep quiet, relax, and look around, listen to the people around you, to your surroundings, what's going on, you know? It's been 30 minutes and not a single person showed up. Thank God. I'm actually kind of happy that this is, um, this is what's going on. Okay. Do I feel like I want something? I should want something. I do. Thing is, right. One of the things that I want as a base animal, my base desire, is to be with people. I think that I can stand loneliness better than other people, but I can't stand it forever. And part of what I think would solve the loneliness problem is to be normal. And to be quote unquote normal is to want things, to have ambition, to have goals, dreams of becoming something better, greater, to improve upon your past self, to go past your past self, to just I don't feel that at all. I don't feel like I have the need to be better. I do, to a certain extent. I do have standards, thank goodness. But I just my bare minimum standards are that other people are comfortable to be around me, and that's it. And I well, I'm getting older, and sooner or later they're gonna start wondering why Edmund Camus never amounted to much compared to his peers. And I'm not scared of their judgment. I'm scared that I'd lose them. if I knew that they would accept me no matter what I would become in the future, I actually would be okay with just being a homeless bum if well, fate would ever lead me to becoming a homeless bum. And I think that's the problem. I have such I don't want anything. The only reason I'm making money right now is because I want to eat good food. Thank goodness I have a craving for good food. Otherwise, I don't think I would have cared enough to get myself a job. I'm depressed, I think. I've not been diagnosed with depression. But I'm not the suicidal kind of depression, I think. I'm just I don't feel like anything matters. Everything just feels foreign and strange and absurd. Like, do I want to talk about the world right now and what's going on? The latest, most interesting news is the fact that not, and I'm really sorry that I'm going to be talking about politics here. I swear to God, I am actually apolitical and I could care less about this. But I'm just talking about the fact that people, and I just saw this on Twitter, I don't know if this is true or not. People care more about the fact that Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, sucked dick over the fact that he might have been a diddler. And that is how do you react to that? Is that not the most absurd thing that anyone has heard? It feels strange. Like, I don't know if I'm living in real world anymore, because people, I just don't know. I mean, God forbid I become a person who's in charge of another human being, because I know for a fact that I'm gonna do horribly if I ever was to lead a group of people. I'm not good at that. I've done that before. I have tried, and I do not envy the shoes of a man who needs to lead a group of people, man or woman. But what is, I don't know. It's just, it feels like I'm in a simulation that's just malfunctioning, you know? Or it's just made purposely to go up against common sense. Just feels like, I don't know. There were times that I just lost interest, quote unquote, in anything and everything, where nothing made me happy anymore. Right now, although I say that I don't really want anything, I enjoy I enjoy doing this. This is something that I've wanted to do for a while, and it's depressing that I have to look at myself and realize that I'm quite unhappy. And the truth is, I actually know a couple of more reasons as to why I'm not happy that I genuinely cannot tell on stream, on the internet, where people could possibly see. But I do like this. This is nice. This is fun. However, there were times where I genuinely lost the interest in living, that I just had absolutely zero goals, but at the same time, nothing made me feel happy in any sort of way. Not a single ounce of happiness could have been extracted from anything I did at that time. And I was addicted to video games. I was addicted to anime. Can you tell? I mean, anyway, yeah, I just couldn't enjoy anything. And I honestly was kind of also thankful over the fact that I was so cripplingly depressed that I didn't have the will to do anything about it anyway, so I was just stuck. Stuck being sad. Feels silly looking back then. But I think I understand why I felt sad. Because back then I wanted to be normal more than anything. And normal wasn't who I was. And I felt like I failed in becoming a normal human being, that I don't deserve to live the same air as other people who are actually normal human beings. It wasn't until I realized that it's okay to be just yourself. But for that to happen, something else had to happen as well, and that was probably the worst time of my life, even worse than I was depressed, I guess. No. It's a close second, I guess. This is my stream. I could just stop here. But I haven't talked to myself for a while. It actually feels kind of fun. It's interesting because I'm talking to a stream of no one, and yet I'm talking as if there was someone to talk to. Is this what it feels like to make a recording? A diary? Feels like I'm doing a diary. There are a lot of things I hate about myself. I think for the longest time I didn't like how I looked. I had self-esteem issues about how people viewed me, how they perceived me, because of reasons, I guess. I still do, actually. A little bit. But I only blame myself for not improving my own looks. As opposed to back then when I was younger, where I felt like I had absolutely no choice in the matter. So in a way, I feel better and worse at the same time. Oh boy. Am I really gonna do this every Monday? Nah, it's okay. I don't need to do this every Monday. It's my stream, my channel, I can do whatever the heck I want. Do I want to be famous? No, I don't want to be famous. Do I want people to know me? No, I don't want people to know me. Maybe I'll keep it up. I haven't said anything weird, so should be okay. Hopefully no one from my personal life finds out about this, because it'd be kind of embarrassing. I don't want them to find out about how I really feel. I mean, they know I'm kind of like a sad guy, but I never really told them the specifics of why I am a sad guy and the inner workings of my mind. I want to keep the mystery real, you know. I could stop here. Last question. I don't know. I think I actually feel a little bit worse, but at the same time it's a little bit better. I I think as a man, when I talk about my feelings and my problems, I give them power. And I feel a lot better if I don't talk about them and I just let it simmer. Because thinking about them makes it linger in my mind for longer, and it'll start eating away at my sanity. If I deprive it of any nourishment, which is to give it attention, I think it'll die out. And yet at the same time, there are a lot of people, mostly girls, who are like, oh, Edmund, you have to talk about it. Oh, Edmund, you need to let it all out. Oh, if you keep it, just keep it locked in a box forever, it's going to affect you someday. Do you really want that? And I'm like, truthfully, yes, that is exactly what I want. I want to put off my problems, my trauma, my depression and sadness for the Edmund in the future, because I want to enjoy what I have now. I want to feel normal, and I never felt normal when I talked about my feelings, my problems. I just felt a bit better when I pretended like they didn't exist. I think I feel worse. This is a horrible idea. Oh my god, have I been making myself depressed this entire time? Oh, wow, okay, that's... Somehow that is the most me thing that I could think of to happen to me. Okay. Well, that's great. That is an interesting note to end on. But okay, alright then. Alright. Well, that's it for the notepad. It's bye-bye time for the notepad. Bye-bye notepad. And it'll be bye-bye for you soon. VOD watcher. I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're watching someone going crazy on the internet all by himself, with only himself as company. But I don't know, you sick pervert, you sicko, you voyeur, Mr. or Mrs. voyeuristic streak. Yeah. If you are watching my VOD and you have watched all the way to the end of the VOD, let me think of something really dumb and interesting to comment. What's a dumb comment? No, let's see. Let me think. I'm just gonna use the chat for writing notes because I can't think of. I'm too lazy to open Notepad, and it's not like anyone's using chat anyway. Wow, I can't believe you did that. No. Um, wow, you're such a nice person. That is the biggest, fattest lie I've ever heard in my entire life. No, I don't want people to say that. Um, if I tell them to write, if I tell you guys to write 6'7", oh my god, I think the YouTube AI is gonna go crazy. Um, oh, you know what? Um, why don't you write your own experience with ice cream? What was your first experience like? Question mark. Sounds like a nice and wholesome thing to write in a comment. Sure, okay. Yeah. You crazy VOD watcher, if you're watching this VOD and you've gotten all the way to the end, you have an obligation to comment what your first experience with ice cream is like. Don't you dare click away. Don't you dare pretend like you didn't watch all the way through. Okay. Alright, so I guess that's it for me for now. Thank you for watching this stream, I guess, you weirdo. My name is Edmund Camus, and I'm here at roughly 12:46 p.m. a.m. on 11th. Sorry, that's the month. 18th of November 2025. Signing off.